is Lilian Shorinchimolo. I'm going to be talking about the different components that make up a balanced diet, and I'm also going to be talking about the effects of three deficiencies on our health. When we talk of a balanced diet, it means it supply the nutrients our body needs to work effectively. Without a balanced diet, our body is more prone to illnesses, to infections, to fatigue, to low performance. Also, in children who don't get enough balanced diet, they might face growth and developmental problems, poor academic performance, and frequent infections. There are seven different components that makes up a balanced diet, and the components include carbohydrate, protein, fat, minerals, fibers, vitamin, and water. The first component that makes up a balanced diet is carbohydrate. And the main function of carbohydrate in our body is it provides us with a quick and efficient energy for our movement. The different sources which we can get carbohydrate from includes rice, pasta, cereals, biscuits, bread, fruits, honey. The second component that makes up a balanced diet is protein. Protein helps in the repair and growth and efficient working of all our body tissues. Protein is also another source of energy. Examples where you can have protein or sources of protein, they include meat, fish, dairy, nuts, lentils, soup, poultry, eggs, oily fish, which is rich in omega-3, nuts, and which are high in fiber. The third, the third component I'm going to be talking about is fat. Fat provides that energy very slowly to help the body. It protects the body's vital organs, and it also helps to prevent heat loss and maintains healthy cholesterol levels. Sources of fat can include meat, it can include cheese and cream and fish and nuts. The fourth component that makes up a balanced diet is minerals. Minerals are very, very, very essential. They are the many purposes. It's essential for many purposes, such as for bone growth and strength. It helps in our nervous system. It helps in red blood cells. It helps in our immune system. But we only need small amounts of minerals. Like we can get calcium is essential for healthy bones and teeth. Potassium, it maintains our normal blood pressure and promotes a healthy skin. Examples where we can get or sources of minerals, they include you can get calcium from milk, you can get minerals from canned fish, you can get minerals from broccoli, you can get iron from watercress, you can get minerals from red meat, from nuts, from pulses, and from wheat meal. The fifth component I'm going to be talking about is fiber. The main function of fiber in our body is it's very effective for our bowel function and for healthy digestion. The main sources or some of the sources of fiber include fruits, vegetable, nuts, and cereal. The seed component that makes up a balanced diet is vitamins. Vitamins, they are vital for the production of energy and the prevention of diseases and very good working of our metabolism, though we only need small amounts of vitamins. Sources of vitamin include like vitamin A. We can get vitamin A from liver, from dairy, from green vegetables, and from yellow fruits. We can get vitamin B from vegetables, from whole grain, from cereal, peanuts. We can get vitamin C from citrus fruits and vegetable, and we can get vitamin D from oily fish and eggs. The last component that makes up a balanced diet is water. Water is the main component of blood and cells. It helps to carry nutrients from one part of our body to the other, and it also helps to remove the waste product. Water also helps our body out to regulate our body temperature. The main sources of water is fluid, that means drinking water, and we can also have water from some food. We need water to be hydrated so we can stay healthy. Those are the seven different components that makes up a balanced diet. I am going to be talking about three deficiencies and the effect this deficiency has on our body. The first deficiency I'm going to be talking about is the iron deficiency. Iron deficiency anemia is caused by lack of iron. It is often caused by loss of blood or pregnancy. And we can treat iron deficiency with tablets, or we can eat food that are rich in iron. Symptoms of lack of iron include you can be tired, lack of energy, shortness of breath, pale skin, heart palpitation. Some of the effects of iron deficiency on our body include we are very prone to, the first one is we are very prone to illnesses and infection. Lack of iron also affects our body's immune system. That means our natural defense system. Also, lack of iron can cause pregnancy complication. That means it can increase the risk of developing complication, particularly during and after childbirth. It might also develop to postnatal depression. Research suggests that babies born to mothers who have untreated anemia, that means lack of iron deficiency, are more likely to have premature babies. That means they're born before 37 weeks. The babies can have low birth weight. They can have problem with iron levels themselves. That means low iron levels themselves. Another effect of iron deficiency in our body is like restless legs syndrome. That means we have this urge to always move our legs. It causes an unpleasant feeling in our feet, calves, and thighs. The next deficiency and the effect I'm going to be talking about is vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D deficiency occurs when the body doesn't get enough vitamin D from sunlight or diet, because most of our vitamin D comes from sunlight. Vitamin D deficiency can cause loss of bone density and broken bones. Vitamin D deficiency is sometimes called the sunshine vitamin because we mostly get it from sunshine, and our body makes it from cholesterol when your body is exposed to sunlight. The effects of vitamin D include it can lead to bone deformities such as rickets in children and bone pain caused by a condition called osteomalacia in adults. Another effect, it can slow the healing of wounds. You could have loss of bone density. You could have muscle weakness. You could have constant fatigue, chronic pain, decreased endurance. All these are effects of lack of vitamin D, the lack of vitamin D in our body. The last vitamin deficiency I'm going to be talking about is vitamin C deficiency. Vitamin C is also known as ascorbic acid. Lack of vitamin C can cause what we call scurvy. Vitamin C is an essential nutrient that has many functions within the human body. Because vitamin C cannot be stored in our body, it is mostly being consumed in our food. And vitamin C is mostly found in fruit and vegetable. Effects of the vitamin C deficiency in our body can be fatigue and weakness, it can be irritability, and it can be low mood, pain and muscle pain in muscle and our joints. It can cause swollen and bleeding gums. It can cause nosebleeds. It can cause like blue and red spots all over our skin. And then lack of vitamin C can also make our skin very easy to bruising, and it can slow our wounds being healed. So that is the 7 different components of that makes up the balanced diet, and I've talked about 3 deficiency and the effect it has on our body. Thank you.